is Cassie and Zane. Second place is Izzy and Doc. Third place is Claire and Jazz. Fourth place is Tara and Taz. Fifth place is Aaron and Satin. And sixth place goes to Rebecca and Flash. All right, on to the 36 and well in age group. We are looking for Renee and Billy, Michael and Oakley, Pam and Cody with an I, Renee and Jasper, Kevin with Cody and a Y, Lisa and Ransom.
19.036 is your time today.
And we're in. 19.217. Looking for Michael and Oakley next. $18.072. Ring 2, we have Pam and Cody with an I, followed by Renee and Jasper, Kevin and Cody with a Y, then Lisa and Ransom. We also have an adult groom barrels rider, Emily with Rascal.
Okay, we need Mackenzie and Maisie over to ring 1. At the entry gate, it is your turn to start the stakes race for the 17 to 19 division. Mackenzie and Maisie. Following that, we'll have Zoe and Jesse, Caitlin and China, Chloe and Katie, Jamie and Dakota.
$31.285.
$19.932 is your time today.
All right. Jasper beat Billy. He's got an 18.987. Next is Kevin and Cody, followed by Lisa and Ransom, then Emily and Rascal.
7 is your time today. Caitlin and China
22.471.
After Caitlin and China, we have Chloe and Katie, Janie and Dakota, Jaden and Flash, Wes and Charger, and Jaden and Trigger will round out the 17 to 19 class. Hey Jerry, we need to drag in ring 1, please. Drag in ring 1.
All
right, and that's a 20.864.
19.130. Today. That was your time today.
Last clover pattern is Emily and Rascal. All right, and that little rascal got an 18.562.
Wes and Charger, Jaden and Trigger will finish this class. Then we'll be looking for the 20 to 35 division of Claire and Jazz, Rebecca and Flash to start that class.
Eight. 18.979. Is your time today. Today. .305 is your point today. Bye-bye.
Placings for the 36 and Don't Ask Me My Age division. First place and congratulations with a time of 18.072 is Michael and Oakley. Second place is Renee and Jasper. Third place is Renee and Billy. Fourth place is Lisa and Ransom. Fifth place is Kevin and Cody. Sixth place is Pam and Cody with an I.
Okay, a couple more high points for the year. A couple more high points for this year. Barrels. 20 to 35, Cassie Hotspur with 20 points. 36 and over, Renee Snow and Jasper at 20 points. And in the stake race, our high points for the 15 to 15, Gracie Langlois.
Okay, that finishes out this class. Wes, you had a 26.232. Jaden, you had a 25.145. We are moving on to the 20 to 35 division. Claire and Taz, Rebecca and Flash, Kathy and Zane, Grace and Squirt, Aaron and Chetton, Mackenzie and Diablo. That was a good time of 19.963. Up next, we have Rebecca and Flash.
That's the second horse with her on it.
And that was a good time of 22.529. Up next is Kathy and Zane, then Grace and Squirt, Aaron and Chatton.
Oh. Yeah, I better go.
You may be dismissed.
Okay, we are looking for Rebecca and Trigger, then Izzy and Doc, Tara and Taz, Isabel and Taz, and Grace, we will move you to the bottom of all of those. Up next, we have Izzy and Doc, followed by Tara and Taz, Isabel and Kaz, and then Grace and Squirt.
Lead line's ready to go.
And that was a good time of 17.848. 17.848.
Damian Prim, Kaylee and O'Galley Miss Molly, Josie and Sophie, and Davis and Sophie.
Your score today. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
All right, up right now is Damian Prim, followed by Kaylee and O'Galley Miss Molly, then Josie and Sophie, and Davis and Sophie. That was a good ride. Another good ride.
That was a good time of 21.108.
Up next in our final rider for this division is Davis with Sophie.
Up next we have Michael and Oakley, followed by Renee and Jasper. Then to finish out this stakes race will be Kevin and Cody.
Okay, I have another runoff in the stakes race. I've gotten two runoffs here shortly in the stakes race. 11 and under will be Elise Taylor and Lexi Benedict. And now in the 17 to 19, Melissa Contour and Chloe DeCam. You do have a runoff.
That was a good time of 18.981. 18.981. Up next is Renee and Jasper, then Kevin and Cody, and then we're going to start our runoffs. So we'll be looking for Elise and Lexi and Melissa and Chloe to do a runoff and stakes race.
All right, good job, lead liners. We will then move on to our 11 and under group.
That was a good time of 19.781.
First,
Kevin and Cody, you're up next. Then we'll be looking for Elise, Lexi, Melissa, and Chloe. That was a good time of 23.004. Up next, we're looking for a runoff between Elise and Lexi and Mackenzie and Chloe.
right now we have Moria and Riley, Moria and Riley. That was a good track.
Oh, Elise, I'm so sorry. That'll be in no time.
All right, we're looking at Charlie. Who do we got? We are looking for Adriana Smoke with Smoke. We're looking for Lexi and Killian. We're looking for Charlie and Scout. All right, you got one more? Sadie and Rascal up next.
All right, Lexi, that's a good time of 19.285. Good job. We're looking for Mackenzie and Chloe, please. At the end gate, let's meet Steve. Mackenzie and Chloe, meet Steve at the end gate and ring 1 for the runoff for stakes race.
Could we exit the arena, please? Who do we got up next? Lexi's ready? All right, we'll take Lexi. Lexi and Killian, please. New time to beat is at 10.091.
That was a good time of 18.293. That was awesome, that full stayed up. Good job. Up next, we have Chloe. Sorry, Chloe. Mackenzie is next.
I will take Adriana. I will take Charlie. I will take Elise. I will take Kingley. I will take Indiana. All right, we'll take Indiana.
That was a good time, Mackenzie, of 19.768. 19.768. Congratulations, girls.
And that's a 9.267. Looking for Kenzie and Lucky, Chesley and Bandit, Olivia and Boone, Montana and Turbo Shadow, and Olivia and Sage, please. That was a slide dismount.
High point for stakes for 20 to 35, Izzy McAfee.
Placings for the 11 and under group for Keyhole. First place with a time of 9.136 goes to Lisa and Jesse. Second place is Lexi and Killian. Third place is Emerson and Cartel. Fourth place is Kingley and Pepper. Fifth place is Sadie and Rascal. And sixth place goes to Zoe and oh golly, Miss Melly. That is a time of 10.626. All right, we are now looking at Olivia and Boone, followed by Montana and Turbo Shadow, Olivia and Sage, Avery and Jazz, Aubrey and Music, and then Kennedy and Bridger. $21.376.
Emerson. That's in no time. How much Riley has improved. So 49.902.
11.325.
Charlie, our timer stopped for some reason, so you get a re-ride. Do you want to do that now or do you want to do that later? Okay, we'll put you at the end of this age group, okay? So, up next we have Elise and Jesse, Indiana and Prim, Braylon and Blackie, Haven and Goldie, and then Charlie will get her re-ride.
All right, and that was a no time. If you are in the 15 to 16-year-old division, we will be looking for you soon in ring 2. $9.43. Tricky, Juliana, and Argo, please. That's an 11.693. Good ride and a 9.495. 9.495, new time to beat.
Great job, Charlie. Okay, up next we're going to start our 12 to 14 division. We're looking for Emily and Nash, Kenzie and Lucky, and Chesney and Bandit.
That was in no time. Looking for Callie and Tricky, followed by Juliana and Argo, Carmen and Otis, Samantha and Zeus, Emma and Georgia.
I'm sorry, that'll be in no time. Up next is Kenzie, then Chesney, then Olivia and Boone, Montana and Turbo Shadow. Olivia and Sage, be thinking about it.
That was a good try. Next, looking for Carmen and Otis, followed by Samantha and Zeus, Emma and Georgia, Gracie and Frenchie, Xander and Ada. Avery was zipping in the sands.
Well, that was a great run, but no time for going off pattern. Good job, Chesney.
Next, looking for Samantha and Zeus, Emma and Georgia, Gracie and Frenchie.
The 12 to 14 age group. High point for Keyhole for the year, Jalen Novakowski, 21 points. The high point for today. Today's high point for 12 to 14, Jalen Novakowski. Our high point belt buckle for the season with 74 points, only won by 3, is Emily Stevens. Our reserve high point, Montana Komai, was 71. Come up and get your awards.
So that's 65.330 with the not full. Great job. Up next, we have Montana and Turbo Shadow, Olivia and Sage, Jalen and Selena.
Looking for Emma and Georgia, Gracie and Frenchie, Xander and Ada, Avery and Zippin' in the Sands, Ava and Daly, and Taylor and Fallon.
Two knot poles at 10 seconds. Once we get the poles rigged out, we'll be looking for Olivia and Sage, Jalen and Selena, Croy and Jazz, Lena and Peyton, and then Kenzie. .106. Next is Xander and Ada, followed by Avery and Zippin' in the Sands, Ava and Daly, and Taylor and Fallon. Oh my gosh. We do not get dragged, children. Year-olds starting with Mackenzie and Maisie, followed by Zoe and Jesse, Caitlin and China, Chloe and Katie, Janie and Dakota, Jaden and Flash, Weston and Charger, and then Jaden and Trigger. Who scratched? Ava? Okay. Again, if you are in the 17 to 19-year-old division, looking for Mackenzie and Maisie, Zoe and Jesse, Caitlin and China, Chloe and Katie, Janie and Dakota, Jaden and Flash, Weston and Chard, and Jaden and Trigger. All right, that was a good time of 22.629. Up next is Croy and Jazz, Lena and Peyton, and we're going to look for Taylor and Stryker, Carmen and Oliver, Carrington and Gimli.
That was a good try.
27.679 with the 5 seconds added for the pole. Good job, Troy. Up next, we have Lena and Peyton. Then we're going to start our 15 to 16 division of Taylor and Stryker, Carmen and Oliver, Carrington, Gimli, Gracie, Champagne, and Callie and Tricky.
All right, Zoe's ready with Jesse. Still looking for Mackenzie and Maisie, Caitlin and China, Chloe and Katie, Janie and Dakota.
That was a good time of 23.452. Up next, Taylor and Stryker, Carmen and Oliver, Carrington and Gimli.
$10.374. Looking for Mackenzie and Maisie, Caitlin and China, Chloe and Katie, Janie and Dakota, Jaden and Flash, Weston in charge, Jaden and Trigger.
That was a good time of 26.115. Up next.
All right, you got all eights. 8.888. Crazy 8.
Okay, so up next we have Carmen and Oliver, Carrington and Gimli, Gracie and Champagne, Callie and Tricky.
Alrighty, looking for Caitlin and China, Chloe and Katie, Janie and Dakota, Jaden and Flash, Weston and Charger, and Jaden and Trigger. $8.925. Next is Chloe and Katie, followed by Janie and Dakota, Jaden and Flash, Weston in charge, Jaden and Trigger.
I'm sorry, Carmen, for going off pattern. That's no time, but great job. Up next, we have Carrington and Gimli, Gracie and Champagne, Callie and Tricky. Then we'll move on.
That's a good try.
Diana and Argo.
Looking for Janie and Dakota next, followed by Jaden and Flash, Weston in charge, and Jaden and Trigger. If you are in the 20 to 35-year-old group, I am looking for Claire and Jazz, Rebecca and Flash, Cassie and Zane, Aaron and Satin, Mackenzie and Diablo, Rebecca and Trigger, Izzy and Doc, Isabel and Cass.
Beautiful ride. 22.423. Great job. Up next, Gracie and Champagne, Callie and Tricky, Julie.
That was a DQ. Jaden and Flash, please.
You'll have to hold your finger on the button and wait a second.
14.053. All right. Are we going Jaden and Trigger next? Did Weston leave?
That's Gracie Lang.
27.625.
Seeing we're on this age group, the 15 to 16, I might add a little bit more excitement to it. We have a runoff in the keyhole between Emma Langlois and Gracie Langlois. And that's because, Emma, you DQ'd today, otherwise you would have had it wrapped up, so you got to kick your sister's butt in the final.
Placings for 15 and 16-year-old. I believe we are looking at keyhole. And first place with the time at 8.106 is Gracie and Frenchie. Second place is Annika and Sophie. Third place is Taylor and Stryker. Fourth place is Avery and Zippin in the Sands. Fifth place is Juliana and Argo. And sixth place goes to Samantha and Zeus.
And that is the time to beat of 19.544. Great job, Callie.
All right, 20 to 35-year-olds. We need Claire and Jazz, Rebecca and Flash, Cassie and Zane, Aaron and Satin, Mackenzie and Diablo, Rebecca and Trigger, Izzy and Dot, Isabella and Cass, and Belle and Blackie. And that is a no time for Blackie. Next is Rebecca and Flash, followed by Cassie and Zane, Aaron and Satin, Mackenzie and Diablo, Rebecca and Trigger, Izzy and Doc, and then Isabel and Cass.
That was a good time, Kelsey, of 26.397. Up next, we have Juliana and Argo, Carmen and Otis, Emma and Georgia, Gracie and Frenchie, Xander and Ada, Ava and Daly.
That was a good try.
That's a good time with 5 seconds added at 24.266.
Sorry, that's the 17 to 20, 17 to 19, 17 to 19. There's a runoff.
I'm sorry, that's a no time for breaking the timer. Otherwise, it would have been a 20.447. Up next, we have Gracie and Frenchie. Xander and Ada will round out this age division.
21.139. Rebecca and Trigger, followed by Izzy and Doc, and Isabel and Cass.
That's with 5 seconds added for the poll.
Stay. All right, no time though. Next is Izzy and Doc, followed by Isabella and Cass. Then we got who's ever left.
Today's high point for 17 to 19. For today's high point, Caitlin Cabral. Belt buckles for the season, 17 to 19. Our high point buckle goes to Caitlin Cabral with 68 points, and with 65 points, Mackenzie Contour. You both get belt buckles.
Gary, we have one more rider in ring one, then we're going to want to drag. So after...
Oh, look at that. Bill's done crushing dreams. That was an 8.336, 8.336. New time to beat. And you beat Satin. I'm sorry, 15.891. Time to beat is an 8628. All right, we got Renee. You got Billy. All right, let's see it, Billy. First place for the 17 to 19-year-old division for Keyhole with a time of 8.888 is Mackenzie and Maisie. Second place is Caitlin and China. Third place is Zoe and Jesse. Fourth place is Jaden and Trigger. Fifth place is Jaden and Flash. And another good time at 9.182.
Okay, we're ready to get started again in ring one. We're looking for Mackenzie and Maisie, Zoe and Jesse, Caitlin and China, Jaden and Flash, West and Charger, Jaden and Trigger.
All right, we'll take Renee and Jasper. All right, Bill has blessed a 8.584, 8.584. Once again, Jasper beats Billy. It's an 11.248.
Okay, for the 20 to 35 keyhole. Our winner for the year by 1 point, Izzy McGuffey. The high point for today. The high point for today's show is also Izzy McGuffey, and she also gets our championship belt buckle for the 20 to 35. Runner-up is Aaron Like. I have a runoff in keyhole. I got a runoff in keyhole. And it'll be 15 to 16, Emma Langlois and Gracie Langlois. And then 17 to 19, Mackenzie Contour and Caitlin Cabral. So if you guys can go to the start gate, we'll get you guys through.
That is a great time of 7.871. Up next we have Emma.
.365 with the down pull. Once that's reset, we're going to start our 20 to 35 division. So we're looking for Rebecca on flash, Casey on Zane, Grace on
So
sport,
sorry, that's a no time.
Aaron and satin. That was a good time of 23.537. Up next, we have Casey and Zane, Grace and Squirt, Aaron and Satin, Mackenzie, Diablo, Rebecca, Trigger, Izzy, and Dot.
That is a good time of 8.288. All right, and Mackenzie is up next. That is a good time of 9.959.
.595 with the +5 for the pole. Up next, Aaron and Satin, followed by Mackenzie and Diablo, Rebecca and Trigger. Izzy and Doc will round out that class, and we're looking at the 36 and up division. Good job, Aaron. 24.235.
Highlight with a 35 and over, 35 and over. The high point for keyhole for the season, Michael Langlines. You're going to get used to this name. The high point for today's show, Michael Langlois, and the belt buckle is also Michael Langlois, and the reserve belt buckle is Renee Stone.
I'm sorry, that'll be in no time. Go around the jump and do the pattern. Good job. Up next we have Rebecca and Trigger, followed by Izzy and Doc. Then we're going to be looking for Renee and Billy, Michael and Oakley, Renee and Jasper, Kevin and Cody.
Are you okay up on top, number 4? I was just checking on you. You're reaching for his box. I was just checking on you, Randy.
And that was a good time of 26.886. Up next we have Izzy and Doc, followed by Renee and Billy, Michael and Oakley. And that is the new time to beat, 19.608. Good job, Izzy. Up next, we have Renee and Billy, Michael and Oakley, Renee, Jasper, Kevin, and Cody will round out this class. That was a good time of 24.817. 24.817. Up next, Michael and Oakley, Renee and Jasper, then Kevin and Cody. That was a good time of 22.566. .906. 51.906. That was a good time of 26.071. Okay, we're ready. So we are going to start with 11 and under division. Adriana and Smoke, then Emerson and Cartel, Lexi and Killian. Okay, Adriana's not here, so we're going to start with Emerson and Cartel, Lexi and Killian, Moria and Riley. I have placings for the pole jump class. If you place first in the class, you may come up to the announcer booth and pick a prize out. So in the 11 and under division, Carly and Scout is first place. Second place is Lexi and Killian. Third place is Maria and Riley. In the 12 to 14 division, first place is Jadlyn and Selena. Second place is Lena and Peyton. Third place is Kenzie and Lucky. Fourth place is Croy and Jazz. Fifth place is Montana and Turbo Shadow. And sixth place is Olivia and Sage. 15 to 16, first place is Callie and Tricky. Second place is Gracie and Frenchie. Third place is Carrington and Gimli. Fourth place is Xander and Ada. Fifth place is Juliana and Argo. And sixth place is Taylor and Stryker. In the 17 to 19 division, Zoe and Jesse is first place. Second place is Caitlin and China. Third place is Jaden and Flash. Fourth place is Jaden and Trigger. In the 20 to 35 division, first place is Izzy and Doc. Second place is Rebecca and Flash. Third place is Aaron and Seth. Fourth place is Rebecca and Trigger. Fifth place is Grace and Squirt. Sixth place is Casey and Zane. And that was a good time of 14.778. Up next we have Lexi and Killian, then Maria and Riley, Charlie and Scout, Elise and Jesse. Placings for the 36 and up division pole jump. First place is Renee and Billy. Second place is Kevin and Cody. Third place is Michael and Oakley. And fourth place is Renee and Jasper. And that was a good time of 11.043. Up next, Moria and Riley, Carly and Scout, Elise and Jesse, Indiana and Crab.
Take the two-man relay and the pickup relay. Make stops for those. Make some copies.
That was a good time of 25.686. Up next, Charlie and Scout, followed by Elise and Taylor, Indiana and Prim, Zoe and Oh Golly Miss Molly, and Kinsley. I'm sorry, that was a no time.
Remind them if you miss the flag, it's only a 5-second penalty, so keep going.
If you miss your flag, remember it's only a 5-second penalty, so keep going.
No time. 5 seconds.
19.459. Lexi, Benedict, when you have a chance, if you can come to the prize booth and pick up your prize, just don't want you to forget to get your prize. Hold on just a minute, Lenora. We're off somewhere. Who ran before Elise? Okay, we just had them backwards. Okay, so that was 21.172. 21.172. Up next, we have Kinsley. After Kinsley, we're going to start our 12 to 14 division with Emily and Nash, Kenzie and Lucky, Chesney and Bandit, Olivia and Boone. That's a 20.544, 20.544. Up next, Emily and Nash, followed by Kenzie, then Chesney, then Olivia. Montana, be thinking about it. $13.446. Up next, Kenzie, Then Chesney and Bandit, Olivia and Boone, Montana and Turbo Shadow, Kennedy and Bridger. .368. Good job. Up next, Chesney and Bandit, Olivia and Boone, Montana and Turbo Shadow, Kennedy and Bridger, Jason and Selena, Lena and Peyton will round out the class. That was a good time of 15.898. 15.898. Up next, Olivia and Boone, Montana and Turbo Shadow, Kennedy and Bridger.
How many more have to pick up their plaques?
No more flags. Well, she didn't get her prize yet, though.
Okay. If she gets her prize, we can wrap that stuff up.
.721. Good job. Up next, Montana and Turbo Shadow, Kennedy and Bridger, Jason and Selena, Lena and Peyton. Jalen Novakovsky, can you please come up to the prize booth? Jalen, up to the prize booth. 13.634. .578. 15.578.
Yeah, he must have thought I was stupid. So I started
I've
talking
seen them
about
roll.
Lane. What a day.
32.296.
Not good. How's Todd doing? Yeah. .981.
Up next, Gracie and Champagne, followed by Callie and Tricky, Juliana and Argo, Carmen and Otis.
Yeah, it's got braces broken.
I'm sorry, that'll be in no time. Up next, Callie and Tricky, followed by Juliana and Argo, Carmen and Otis, Samantha and Zeus. That was a good time of 12.303. Great job, Callie. Up next, Juliana and Argo, Carmen and Otis, Samantha and Zeus, Emma and Georgia, Gracie and Frenchie. That was a good time of 22.322. Up next, we have Carmen and Otis, followed by Samantha and Zeus, Emma and Georgia, Gracie and Frenchie, Xander and Ada. That was a good time of 12.811. 12.811. That's a good time of 17.908. Up next, we have Emma and Georgia, Gracie and Frenchie, Xander and Ada, then Carrington and Gimli will round out this age division.
Hey, Nicole. Nicole. Can you grab somebody and maybe get that stuff out of that arena, the poles and that?
If we can get some help, we will take down the poles in ring one, please. If we can get some help to take out the poles in ring one, we can just set them on the outside of the arena, please. 25.833. 25.833. Up next, we have Gracie and Frenchie, Xander and Ada, Carrington and Gimli will round out this class. Then we'll be looking for Mackenzie and Maisie, Caitlin and China, Janie and Dakota.
Take me 2 minutes to set up 2-man, and we're going to run it like we did last time.
Mackenzie and Maisie, Caitlin, China, Janie, and Dakota.
The snack to tide me over. You want anything? All right.
I'm good, thanks.
That was a no time for Xander. No time for Xander. And that was a good time of 9.918. 9.918. For Carrie. We're going to move her so she's not back to back. So Caitlin and then Jaden and Flash. And then Janie and Dakota, then Jaden and Trigger. .468. 13.468. Jaden and Flash. That was a good time of 15.846. Janie and Dakota, followed by Jaden and Trigger, and then we're looking for 20 to 35 division of Rebecca and Flash, Aaron and Satin, Mackenzie and Diablo. Then Rebecca and Trigger, Izzy and Doc will round out this class.
Nobody 36 and up?
Sorry, that won't run out the class. We do have a 36 and up division. That's 13.994. 13.994. Up next we have Jaden and Trigger. Then Rebecca and Flash, Aaron and Satin, Mackenzie and Diablo.
Hey Laura, start telling them that when we do two-man, the person receiving goes in from the other side.
Those of you doing two-man, the person receiving is going to go in the gate down on the other end by where the red truck with the gray trailer is parked. So when we get set up for two-man,
We're going to do this ring. They're going to go in through there.
oh, I'm sorry, we're doing it in ring 2. So you're going to enter in ring 1 through where the drag is right now. We're going to move that, and that's where you're going to enter. And that was a good time of 22.379. Up next is Rebecca and Flash, Aaron and Satin, Mackenzie Diablo, Rebecca Trigger, Izzy and Doc, and we'll move on to our 36 and up division. good time of 16.618. 16.618. Sorry, Aaron, that was in no time. That was so lucky. Good time of 15.195. Woo! You had angels on your side there, girlfriend. Cody?
Keep going. Keep going.
20.781. Up next is Izzy and Doc. Then Renee and Billy, Michael and Oakley, Pam and Cody, Renee and Jasper, Kevin and Cody. Yes, you do. Oh. I'm sorry, that's a no time.
Hey, don't touch that. Congratulations. Good job. Wrong way! Hey, hang on. This is tipping me off, buddy.
I'm sorry, that's a no time.
Pose.
That's a 13.920.
Hey Nicole, did you get two of those rubber things from the trailer?
Oh yeah, that was super slow.
That was a good time of 11.839. We're going to get set up for two-man. Again, those of you receiving, come into ring one
So we're gonna be down.
and go down where the TV trailer
What's that?
is,
Where is that?
and that will be your entry gate. That's a good time of 13.763. Oh, I'm sorry, it was an O time. Sorry. The in gate is the same as the out gate. Everyone. That was a good time of 17.333. Up next, Kelsey and Callie, Rebecca and Jaden, Olivia and Elise, then Kenzie and Callie, Gracie and Emma. That was a good time of 12.364. That was a good time of 17.927. Up next, Kelsey and Sam, followed by Kenzie and Callie, Gracie and Emma, Grace and Carly, Zoe and Indiana. That was a good time of 15.770. 15.770.
You have a picture? Here we go.
That was a good time of 14.036. That was a great time of 9.511. Up next, Grace and Carly, Zoe and Indy, Kinsley and Juliana. That was a good time of 17.144. Up next, we have Zoe and Indy, followed by Kinsley and Juliana, Mariah and Elise, Jalen and Juliana, and then Michael and Kevin will round out this class.
Push her, Andy!
And that was a good time of 17.054. Up next, Kinsley and Juliana, Mariah and Elise, Jalen and Juliana, Michael and Kevin. That was a good time of 12.805. 12.805. Up next, Mariah and Elise, Jalen and Juliana, Michael and Kevin. I'm sorry, that's a no time. Up next, Jalen and Juliana, then Michael and Kevin to round out this class. And that was a good time of 9.987. 9.987. Up next, Michael and Kevin. I'm sorry, that'll be a no time. All right, stick close. It won't take long to set up the pickup race, and we'll get that started for you.
Get ready.
That was a good time of 12.949. That was a good time of 14.081. All right, I have placings for two-man. In first place is Gracie and Emma. Second place is Jade, Lynn, and Juliana. Third place is Izzy and Aaron. Fourth place is Charlie and Lexi. Fifth place is Rebecca and Jaden. And sixth place is Kinsley and Juliana. You may come up and pick up your prize for first place. All right, up next is Indiana and Zoe, followed by Olivia and Carrington, Kelsey and Sam.
Reset the timer.
Good job. Good time of 20.068. Up next, Olivia and Carrington, Kelsey and Sam. Then Carrington and Olivia. Braylon and Addison, Olivia and Kenzie.
Kelsey or Sam?
This is the photographer.
A partner for you. So let me know what you want to do there.
Braylon or Addison?
Well, that was a great try. Good try. Up next, Carrington and Olivia, followed by Braylon and Addison, Olivia and Kenzie, Elise and Carrington, Callie and Kelsey. That was a good time of 35.777.
Oh, female.
believe you both sat in that saddle. Okay. Is Olivia and Kenzie going? Carrington.
She's at the range.
You got this, Olivia. Just jump and pray. You got it. Let's go, Kinsley. Go get her.
Carly and Grace. Right? Carly?
That was a good time of 23.944.
Carly and Grace. Carly and Grace.
I got them. Yep, Carly and Grace. Thank you.
Steve, that gift card.
You guys taking off? Where you were like, modestly sticking out about the top, and then you realized yes, hey, Linda. It's in the pouch that's down on the ground. What is your sister's name? Number 16 is next.
And that's a good time of 71.367. Up next, we have Kinsley and Juliana.
Number 12.
That was a good time of 16.992. 16.992.
And I think it's your sister's cousin.
Good job. 59.200. Nice job. And that was a great time of 9.565.
Nice and easy, Argo. Hey, Argo, carry him. Other side, other side. Come on, girls. Come on, Tori. There you go.
was adorable. 13.584.
Stay on, Kelly, you're front.
9.194.
Oh my gosh!
9.428.
4.